Hello ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? My name is Brandy. Welcome to my channel. Let's get together to grow together. It's really good to see you. Listen, I wanted to address something real quick, and it's a burning question that's been on my mind for some time. Are we letting our female down? Are men, more precisely, are black men in the UK letting our women down? And I don't like to play separatist and separate black men to white men. This is not a race thing. But ultimately, the stats don't lie. With the rise of gun crime and absent fathers in the home and single mothers, this whole single mothers culture just, it grates on my skin, man. This baby mama attitude that's crept over from America that's now become our culture. It grates on my skin. And I'll be honest with you, I'm somebody that I've made my mistakes. I've been in relationships that I haven't always been the most, I haven't been the best. Never abusive, never aggressive, nothing like that. But I haven't always given the best that I could have. Hindsight's 50-50 and everything. But awareness is everything. Awareness is everything. And I commend all the men out there that take precedence and take the initiative to work on themselves when they are away from situations, or as they call it now, situationships. Really, I want to say a big up to all the men out there that put in the work, and are really trying their best to be present fathers and present role models and masculine figures in females females' lives. Whether it be their female, their family, their sister, their aunt, just women in general. Because women need that counterpart. As much as we can fall into this whole feminine or feminist movement that started in a time where it had nothing to do with us. And we've fallen victim as a result of that. I wish we could all stop making excuses about the things that we have to go through in terms of society, how society is against us and this is against us. For me, mindset over everything. Really, mindset is over everything, because I've lived my life in a way where I've defied many odds. I've traveled around so many cultures and so many countries around the world, and I know that your mindset, how you carry yourself, how you represent what's imbued inside of you is really important. It goes a long way too. Just to speak on that a little bit, when it comes to traveling, one of the most important things that I noticed, one of the most impressive things that I noticed is that you can really tell the state of a nation by how they treat their women, or how, no nation can rise above its women. And sometimes some of the places that I've traveled to around the world, and you men, lads or whatever, you go to a new territory, you drop in a new territory, you're like, what's the women saying? Like, you want to explore, you know. And there's no shame in that. And one thing I realized was that if you really want to piss off a people, you disrespect their women. If you want to know a healthy nation, you disrespect their women, and you'll see how they respond. And there's certain places around the world where you can't treat their women a certain way, you can't speak of their women a certain way, and they can't see you out in the public disrespecting their women, or saying derogatory things about their women. Because for them, their women is the emblem of their societies, and you disrespect that, you're disrespecting them. And I wish black men in particular were the same. It's a shame that we don't have the same attitude towards our women. And let me not generalize, because I know a lot of men, black men, that are very respectful, very cultural, and they really respect and uphold their women. So it's no pandemic here, right? But it's something that I did want to address, because is something that's now prevalent, absent fathers in the home. Yes, it's by design. We don't want to look at the conspiracy theories and whatever. If you call it conspiracy theories, but the facts are there, you know. There's many homes where the father is not present. And as a result of that, you're having children that are growing up very, very, very emotional, functioning like very, very emotional, you know. And that kind of behavior is spilling out in society where, especially with boys are growing up unable to contain their emotions, unable to function as men should. And it's resulting in a bloodbath, you know. London is a garden of floral tributes because every other week, every other day actually, there's a death by the streets. Knife crime, gun crime, all of these different things, and the roots of it is the broken family. That unit is very, very important, and it starts in the respect between. It begins with the respect between man and woman. It's something that we definitely need to work on. So, in a nutshell, are we failing our women? In my opinion, yes, 100%, 100%. I'm a contributing factor to that too. And like I said, anybody that feels attacked in this, don't feel attacked. Sometimes you have to eat humble pie and take it as it applies and say, you know what? I don't want to be that person either. I don't want to be somebody that's contributing to these ills that's happening in our society. Do the work. Address the traumas that you have. It's not easy, but it's something that we have to do if we want to see our communities and societies thrive in love. The relationship between man and woman is something that I'm really, really passionate about. It's really, really something that's very, very important. It's the nucleus of everything. And if we don't get that right, we have a bleak future as a people. And it's something that I wanted to speak about because I think